This is crooked. There we go. Hey there. My name is Bronagh and I'm an Irish artist and illustrator. That always feels like a lot to say, I don't know why. I mostly work on children's books.
If you've seen my last vlog, you've probably seen this footage. So basically I've been working on this children's book for quite some time now. This is a very important book and I feel very blessed to be a part of this project. Right now I'm just making changes to the final artwork from feedback.
Now that it's winding down, I've been like getting back into like drawing, notebooking more, and painting. I'm getting back into painting, which is fun, and just doing things that like inspire me. Like I went on a little hike, which I have some footage of, a little solo hike, and yeah, not much else to say other than, oh, I suppose I can show you this. This is a book that came out recently in May. It's actually the first published book that I've done. I usually work with like self-publishing authors, and this is actually, it started off as a self-published book. It's written by Anya Marie. It's called The Pain in My Chest. It started off as a self-published book, but O'Brien Press picked it up and they changed the story a little bit, so they commissioned me to do some new artwork. One of my favourite ones is this spread from the new ones. Yeah, so it's a book about anxiety and how to manage those feelings. So yeah, here we are. I love this girl here. Is it focusing? Yeah, I love her. She's grooving. I mean, I'm more like this girl myself. But I'd love to be this girl. Yeah, so this book always kind of, when I first got it, it was the first book I ever illustrated actually. And it really hit home because I was always a little bit of an anxious baby. So it was a great opportunity for me to work on this book because it meant so much to me, because it was like, oh my god, if I had this book as a child, I would have been like, wow, I'm not a freak. Yeah, if you see it in your bookshop, let me know. That would be cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe like and subscribe if you like the video.
So here you can see me working on the final artwork for the book. So for most books that I do, I would do a mix of analog and digital, because I like the sort of character and coziness, or I don't know how to explain it. I love the effect that analog has, especially in children's books, but I do like to have some sort of a level of control as well, because like obviously there's a lot of changes that can be made in a children's book when you're working with someone else, so it gives me a little bit of leeway there. But for this one I'm using graphite pencil, watercolor and oil pastels. So like from book to book it always the medium always changes, depending on what it is that I'm trying to achieve. Like for example, the pain on my chest that came out, I actually used ink and a nib pen because I wanted like really wobbly lines, because it was about anxiety and I wanted that real wobbly sort of feeling in the medium itself, and like the blobs and the ink splashes, like I just felt like it kind of captured that mood, right? Whereas this one, it's like boats, as you can see, it's like very boat themed, so I wanted to use graphite because I thought the texture would be nice, and also I wanted it to be like extra cozy, so I wanted the graphite to sort of do that. And as well with the watercolor and the oil pastels, I wanted to really kind of like, there's some sort of stormy scenes in the book, and I wanted to capture the kind of the erraticness of it with the oil pastels, so that's why I opted for these mediums.
And today we have an awesome root to rise practice. So hop into something comfy and let's get started.
Thank you.